What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Los Angeles Lakers 81-82 documentary, Something to Prove, Magic's second chip. We're going to break this video down into two parts. But before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Oh my God!
In 1980, on Philadelphia's home court, rookie sensation Magic Johnson delivered Los Angeles an NBA crown. But if the basketball world believed it might be witnessing the creation of a new dynasty, less than a year later, those notions were destroyed. The Lakers, unable to fulfill their potential, were eliminated in the 1981 playoffs.
Houston Rockets.
Philadelphia has had its share of frustration as well. The Sixers have been flirting with a title since 1976, when Julius Erving joined the team. In the last 6 years, Philly has been the league's best team, yet Billy Cunningham's club has been unable to win the big one, like last year's loss to Boston in the Eastern Conference Final, after leading 3-1.
That's crazy. Crazy. You gotta get it done.
Philly are at it again. And this championship rematch is a chance for both teams to erase the frustrations of the past. Beyond the fight for the crown, they've both got something to prove. From the Spectrum in Philadelphia, this is it, the battle for the supremacy of basketball, the championship of the world, the NBA crown. This contest is a story with all the elements of a Hollywood script. A rematch of 1980 set against the dramatic backdrop of these teams' frustrations in 1981 and their heroic struggles back to this championship round. Los Angeles is undefeated in the playoffs this year.
Dang!
Philadelphia, well, to tell the Philadelphia story, you've got to go back to the Eastern Conference Final, where just like last year, they led Boston 3-1. The banner-draped rafters of Boston Garden.
82
no
Eastern
team
Conference
ever
Final.
dominated a sport the way the old Celtics dominated basketball. In fact, no team has repeated as champion since Bill Russell's '69 Celtics.
That's crazy.
These men are the keepers
To go another 12, 13 years with no repeat champions.
of that legacy and the current defending champions. But that title and their hopes for a new Celtic dynasty are in jeopardy tonight. Down 3-1 to Philadelphia. They desperately need another miracle like last year's incredible comeback, especially since playmaker Tiny Archibald is injured. And as Celtics coach Bill Fitch explains, when the band loses its lead horn player, the music is going to sound a little different.
That's facts. That's facts.
Beating down through the Garden sellout is the same intimidating thunder which Cunningham had heard last year. And then the entire evening begins to look familiar. The Celtics announce that this series isn't over yet. The Celtics on a 7-for-8 shooting performance from Robert Parrish rolled a 20-point halftime lead.
God dang.
Could the improbable, the unthinkable happen again? Do the Sixers have some date with destiny?
Ooh, I was about to say, I thought he was going to make that.
Quarter, the game is over, and there is little
Dang.
doubt the Celtics have returned to form. Roars that filled the Garden echoed last year's miracle. See you Sunday. See you Sunday. A foreboding incantation summoning the ghosts of Celtics past, declaring that the series will not end in Philadelphia on Friday, and that there would be a Game 7 Sunday in Boston.
I feel like you start to think after just getting beat, because it sounds like they got beat like a drum, like, not again. Is this happening again? I feel like that doubt, little piece of doubt, starts to creep in your mind. That says it's gonna happen again.
Welcome to the Spectrum
Selling pretzels is good money when there's a sellout crowd at the Spectrum. But the newspapers warn that if Philly doesn't win tonight, it may be the last sellout crowd this franchise sees.
Ooh.
But from the start, the Sixers jumped to a 15-point advantage.
Ooh.
And silence any talk about a Boston jinx or the Kelly Green specter or the ghosts of Celtics past.
15-point lead from the jump.
Disappear in the blink of an eye in this league, however.
Facts.
Slowly but surely, momentum is shifting.
Uh-oh.
Things start rolling the Celtics' way. By the end of the third quarter, the crowd is considerably quieter, watching the Celtics peck away at a dwindling Sixers lead.
No way. No way they win this game.
With frightening resemblance to last year's infamous nosedive, the Sixers can manage only 27 points in the second half, the lowest total for any NBA playoff since the introduction of the 24-second clock. Now, the Celtics are showing their true bloodlines and their depth. In the fourth quarter, Boston pounds out a 23-9 rebounding advantage.
Dang!
Neal drops in his 17th point. With 7:58 remaining, the Celtics charge past the Sixers and into the lead. There is no looking back.
Dang!
As far as the fans of Philadelphia are concerned, the series is over as well. According to one Philadelphia newspaper, Boston need only mail in the score for Game 7. In short, they concluded the fans have had enough.
I feel like just from the nasty taste in their mouth from the year before, this is like, know what I'm saying? The year before you had them 3-1. You more times than not, very high percentage, you win that series up 3-1. And then the year before they got beat. Now next year, up 3-1 again, going to Game 7 in Boston. You start to get that same sinking feeling. Definitely as a fan, as a player, I'm not sure how you feel. I'm sure as a player, you always hear the players say, like, if you'd have told me when the season started, Game 7 in Boston, or I'd be in a Game 7 against Boston to go to the NBA Finals, I take it every time. So it's as a player, I'm sure it's different, but as a fan, it's a sinking feeling. I know.
The Sixers are alone now. In Philadelphia's eyes, they have choked again.
Players do not choke. At least players on our team, they go up to shoot the basketball, try to do the right things. Some days it works, some days it doesn't.
For Billy Cunningham, as for most of the men in this game, it is as simple as that. Explanations like choke or jinx are merely words. The shifting fortunes of this series are determined in the here and now and on the court. But when history repeats itself like this, even Cunningham must feel a little spellbound by the haunting memories of last year.
I'm so tired of hearing about last year, I can't tell you.
Nothing is over until it is over.
Hold up now. Hold up now. I don't know if you can be running around in the sheets like that. I know it's like ghost to past, but I don't know if you can be running around in sheets like that. I don't know if that should have been allowed.
Thinks Game 7's outcome is a foregone conclusion. Few teams have been maligned as harshly by both the fans and the press as Philadelphia after Game 6. Said one Sixer, "We have lost the respect of our fans, our owner, the press, everybody. We have nothing left to lose." From the opening tip, the Sixers played tough, determined, angry basketball.
Uh-oh.
Displaying poise and composure, the Sixers dominate the Celtics. After the half, they never trail.
Dang.
And when Julius Erving calmly swishes this 20-footer, it becomes apparent that this year the Celtics will not repeat as champions.
On Boston floor.
The Sixers are not going to be denied.
In the Boston Garden.
And then something unique happens. From the Boston crowd comes a ceaseless pounding chant. Beat LA. Beat LA. This expression of confidence and support for a team which hours earlier had felt so completely abandoned. With each booming
Sixers got a whole new fan base because their hatred for Los Angeles was so strong. They like, well, if they gonna beat us, I hope they win it all. Just do not let them dang Lakers win.
The demons of the past are being purged. At last, the ghosts are gone.
one sure thing, when the team reaches this point in the season, they don't get here without having some character, without being able to overcome adversity. And we were only concerned with ourselves to prove something to ourselves, that we had the ability to go out and perform in the Boston Gardens.
Never say die. You know, that, if nothing else, represents Billy Cunningham, because he's a coach who will never say die.
In victory, Cunningham acknowledges the Garden chant, which raised this rivalry to an extraordinary level.
That truly showed me a great deal of class. And as competitive as the two teams are, it surely made us feel good, and that's what it's all about, the competition. The only thing I'm going to say is I'm just ecstatic for the 12 guys in there, because we stuck together, because everyone else had buried us, and I'm just proud of them, period. Goodbye.
I like it, Billy.
Meanwhile, out west in Los Angeles, opening night for the Laker playoff season is a gala event. 1981's Lakers show closed early. L.A. was reigning champion last year when Magic Johnson returned after a mid-season knee injury. But the team had trouble readjusting and was eliminated by the Houston Rockets. At this time last year, the Lakers were packing for summer. Things were pretty quiet in the Laker locker room. But how quickly time can change a place in a team. A year later, these players have regained their confidence and understanding of one another. The old chemistry and the magic are back.
Yeah!
Tonight against the San Antonio Spurs in the Western Conference Final, the Lakers continue their quest to regain the title. In the semifinal, they dispatched Phoenix in 4, thanks to an outstanding all-around performance from Magic Johnson.
Things just seem to happen for us. Click, click, click. Just keeps on.
Coach Pat Riley's fast break offense is one
Give me
thing
that.
which makes the Lakers go. Not even the run-and-gun Spurs can keep up with Riley's Greyhounds. The Lakers are so fast, they put the Spurs in the past tense.
Oh, good finish.
They were gone in 4.
Lakers are so fast, they put the Spurs in the past tense before they knew
Whipped
it.
them good. In Los Angeles, basketball has been a great show.
The Laker girls.
Bring on the finale. This show's got legs. Only Grover Washington's gentle anthem refrain could restrain the pressurized spectrum. But this series promises to be explosive.
Julius. Special.
The fast break and all-out
Storm and Norman.
style of
Oh, yeah,
play,
give me that.
A game of relentless tempo has sparked both these teams. And for 2.5 quarters, Philadelphia has the fastest fast break.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But this perpetual sprint is not without strategy. Riley surprises Cunningham with an aggressive
Give me
gambling
that.
defense. And what happens then is one of the most phenomenal turnarounds in playoff history.
Oh, good finish. Give me that. Tough. God. Kareem's so dang big, man. He's so dang big. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous teamwork, man.
In just 10 minutes, the Lakers run off a 40-9 scoring blitz.
God.
The team is stunned by
10 minutes, 40-9. Blitz. My God.
the offense. But Cunningham knows it's their trap defense that's done the damage. It's a defense he thinks is illegal. And if the Sixers are to salvage a split in Philly, he knows he must prove it.
See, it's a defense he thinks is illegal. I didn't like the illegal defense rules back then. I know there's a lot of rules today that people in the old school do not like. And I understand it because I feel like today you're not really allowed to play defense while the offense keeps getting better and better. And players keep being able to do more and more. you're restricting the defense more and more. And so it's for entertainment purposes, of course. But offense is just continuously rising while defense is hit a ceiling or it's going down because you're not allowed to play defense. But that's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal out.